morning. For those of you new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare, and I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you this beauty blender, and I will tell you I am a huge brush fan. When applying my foundation to my skin, I absolutely love my unique kabuki brush. I love it so much that I actually have two in my makeup studio. I use them all the time, but I've started to get a little bit more defined lines on my forehead, and makeup is settling into those lines. And when I asked my friend Patty, who has a little bit more mature skin than I do, she recommended checking out a beauty blender. So I have the unique beauty blenders, and I wanted to kind of compare them for you so that way you could kind of see like the size, and then also I was not expecting, the unique ones are a little bit more dense. Like this is a lot like easier to squeeze. It's a lot more like smushy. These are a little bit denser. So I think that this is going to give a little bit more bounce, but we're going to give it a try and see. I did go ahead and I got this damp. And you want to also clean your beauty sponges. Just like you clean your makeup brushes, make sure you're cleaning your sponges. This is a brand new one, so I got it wet with some water, and I squeezed all the water out. And then the other thing that I did is I put on my Touch Glorious Face Primer. This is great at really filling in those fine lines and wrinkles and helping to hold your makeup in place all day long. So I started with that first, and now I'm going to go in with the Serum Plus Foundation in the shade Eyelet. And I'm going to just kind of take this and put it directly onto the skin, some drops there. And then I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and start dabbing this into the skin. And so again, I know that a lot of makeup artists really like the applying makeup with a sponge. I think I need to practice. Now's the time, now that I'm starting to get some more fine lines and wrinkles. I just got to suck it up, buttercup, and give the sponge a good old try. So I'm excited to try this beauty blender. I have never had a nice beauty blender. This is a really great brand, and so I'm excited to see how it really presses that foundation into the skin into a really gorgeous way. And then also we'll see how it does with my forehead. Now I'm going to just put a little bit on my forehead. So that's the other thing, is less is more. The more product that you cake onto the skin, the more it's going to settle into those fine lines and wrinkles. So I've found less is definitely more. I just use a little bit to just mainly help to balance out the tone of the skin. But I do like the way that I've been able to quickly cover my whole face with the Beauty Blender. And the Serum Plus Foundation is a skincare and foundation. A little bit goes such a long way. I'm going to just take maybe a little bit more onto the cheeks here to kind of give me a little bit more coverage. Nothing too crazy. Again, I'm just going to take that sponge, press it into the skin. All right, so there you have it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back to let you know how it is going throughout the day. So I'll be back. So checking in, end of the day. Whew, look at that shine. I tell you what. Looking really closely, the lines on my forehead, I am very impressed with how the makeup wore with the application of the Beauty Blender. So I definitely recommend checking this product out, especially if you are starting to see some fine lines and wrinkles and do not want that product to settle into the skin. I recommend using first of all, having a really solid skincare routine, but then second of all, using a face primer, using the blending bud, and then also making sure that you set your product. So I love my unique Prime and Set Mist, and this helps hold the product in place all day long. So I highly recommend that as well. There you have it. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, ring the bell, all of that good stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.